Okay guys, so this is just a quick video on what I keep in my emergency bag, which I always bring with me anytime I kayak fish in my kayak. I've actually used a lot of this stuff at one point or another over the course of the years, and I've added to it as I've just experienced things and realized I need to keep certain things with me, or backups of certain things. So here's what I keep. The bag itself, you can get on Amazon for pretty cheap. You usually get them in 2 or 3 packs, and I like it. It's fairly thick. You got to replace it every couple years though, because the vinyl just tears, but it's got like a triple seal, which is nice, and then it folds over. Some of these things are pretty common, you know, keep a poncho just in case. The emergency thermal blanket, I've actually used that on an overnight trip where it got a lot colder and I got wet, and that definitely kept me from being completely miserable. I keep an extra pair of full-size cutters and needle nose pliers, just because you never know when you might need something like that. If you get a hook in you, or you drop your pliers overboard, you got a spare. I've got some paracord. I've used that a couple times on different trips, ranging from, you know, needing to make a spare stringer to, you know, pulling or tying things up. Various size zip ties, those are really handy. I keep spare fuses for my fish finders, and that's definitely one of the things. If I have problems, it's usually the first thing I check, and it turns out to be the fuse might get blown. I keep both a new lighter in a baggie and then waterproof matches in there, just in case you need to you know, maybe start a fire. I keep extra Band-Aids and Neosporin, also some chapstick and tweezers in a baggie. I think it's a good idea to keep Band-Aids and Neosporin in your life jacket, because I mean, you get stuck by fish or you cut yourself, and it's handy to have that, but that's basically some backup stuff. Batteries, which I need to replenish. I keep spare like 4 AA's and AAA's. That's good for headlamps. It's good for your nighttime lighting. I mean, it just never hurts to have some batteries on hand. And keep some toilet paper, just, you know, nature calls, safety pins. I keep a spare key for my autopilot. I actually lost one time, and so yeah, it's nice to have a backup. Velcro ties, good to keep rods together. Keep some marine goop just in case I ever get a hole and I need to repair it. It's good to have, and I'm actually going to use some of it in a little bit. I think that's just about everything I normally have on hand. Things I keep in my fishing vest. I mentioned before the Band-Aids and Neosporin. I also like to keep a multi-tool there, which is handy at times, and then forceps for getting hooks out of smaller fish. And that's basically it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you find this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe for future videos. Thanks.